everybody! Guess what day it is? It's Archie Sonic Saturday. Archie Sonic Saturday. The chat's still broken, but that's okay. I can just read comics anyway, cause it's Archie Sonic Saturday. Good evening. Good evening to you too. I'm eating a burger. That sounds really good. I want a burger too. My gird, it's SNT. It's me. I did get a dono while I was sleeping in my chamber from Sonic X 1027. Hey SNT, I'm glad that Archie Sonic Saturdays are back. I also want to know, will you and your friends visit Starfall Island since things calmed down? Maybe? I don't know. Starfall Islands are kind of chaotic. Maybe if things are a little... Maybe now that things are a little better, we might visit it. Board gore. Yes, board gore. I could go for a board gore, but I have so much food in the house that getting a board gore might be impractical. Also, I think I got a membership, but it's not showing up. From Bash the Crazy Wampa Man. Thank you for continuing your membership. For some reason, the thing isn't popping up quite yet. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna read comics. There it is! There it is. There it is. Hi SNT, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Just been chilling. Yesterday I had a really big dinner. Because Amy and I cooked dinner together. And she cooked food from the Skyrim cookbook. There's this one soup that she made called like Potage Le Magnifique, which is an in-game food from Skyrim, and it was delicious. I had the rest of it this morning because it was really good. It was really good, really tasty. And we had a big charcuterie board because we went to this one store and they had a whole bunch of cheeses, and we were like, we gotta have cheeses. We need all these cheeses in our life. We need all these cheeses in our life, so we bought a bunch of fancy cheeses and meats and dried fruits and nuts and spreads, and we just went to town. We also made mud crab dip from the Skyrim cookbook, which that was also really good. It was really good and cheesy. That's a lot of cheese and meats and other foods. It was an indulgent night. Very indulgent. It was very good. All I had was a chocolate chip muffin. Well, I mean, some food is better than no food, I guess. What kinds of cheese? Well, there was like, we had camembert cheese, we had brie, we had sharp cheddar, we had like a smoky cheddar, like an applewood smoked cheddar. We had this one goat cheese with blueberries. It was goat cheese with blueberries and it was really good. And we ate it on some crackers and it was delicious. Lots of yummy cheeses. Yeah, smoky cheddar. Smoky cheddar's pretty good. Let me guess, Eggman stole your sweet roll. I get that reference. I get that reference. I get it. Who else did you have dinner with? Nobody. It was just us. It was just us. Anyway, since it is Archie Sonic Saturday, how about we get into The next comic! Finally, after a whole month of my channel being taken over by Dr. SNT, we can finally get back to Archie Sonic Saturday. So this is Archie 31. This is Archie Sonic 31. Number 31. Thank you, Bash, for your dono. Is evil doctors taking over the channel a common occurrence? Only in October. Only in October, apparently. She hasn't quite... She hasn't tried to take over the well, I mean, she tried once. A couple months ago. But then the Among Us servers were down, so she canceled her plans. But yeah, she tried to do it not October one time, a couple times. But then things got canceled. Plans got messed up. Anyway, Archie number 31. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. So this is number 31. As you can see. Knuckles solo story inside. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. So there seems to be a transformer of some sort in the background and a big train. Oh no, Joffrey's in this one. Joffrey's in this one. Geoffrey. In a giant, and then there's Sonic. Next. Jeffrey St. John is gonna be... I like to call him Joffrey. Joffrey St. John. What pose do you want me to draw you in? What? You're drawing me? Geometry St. John. I don't know. Like a cool jumping pose would be neat. I don't know. Do what your heart tells you to. What does your heart say? What does your heart say to do? Alright, we're getting into the comic. We've got Nicole. We've got Nicole, and we've got Sally with Nicole. Searching. File located. Accessing. We're in, Princess. Quickly, Nicole. We haven't much time. Downloading. Memory requirements for the file are quite excessive. I'm not surprised. If this latest project of Robotnik's is even half of what we've been told. Woo! Woo! Wait, is that the... Very likely. Are you finished downloading the files, Nicole? Not quite. However, I'm establishing a radio link to enable me to process on the run, Sally. Excellent. Excellent thinking, Nicole, because that's exactly what we have to do. Thank you, Bash. Oh no, not him. Yeah, it's old Jeffrey. It's old Jeffrey St. John, the weird skunk man. If we're going to catch that train, woo, woo! Oh, it's a train! There's the train! Sally, you're not going to do what I think you're going to do, are you? Sally? Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, woo! What is your power level when you go super? Apparently, my power level is so powerful when I go super that chat has been permanently broken for 2 weeks. Yeah, chat has been permanently broken for 2 weeks ever since I went super. So yeah, I don't know how to fix it. I'm not sure how to fix it. Next page! Eat your heart out, Sonic the Hedgehog. Princess Sally is back in action again. A robot rides the rails, part 1. Wow. And her major... what is that word? Domo? Is that a D? It looks like a D. Domo? Domo. And her major domo, Nicole, is none too thrilled with this development either. This is foolish, princess. We came to gather information, not go off on some wild adventure. We are freedom fighters, Nicole. That means we have to be ready for anything at a moment's notice. That doesn't mean operating without a backup. Thank you, Sonic X1027. Since you can go super, what about hyper? Well, that would require having access to the super emeralds, which haven't appeared in years. So I don't know if I can quite go hyper yet, because the super emeralds are not around. So, yeah. Next page! Woo! On the train. Sally's on a train. We aren't, and you of all people should know that. Right now, Rotor is tracking your signal and probably deducing what has happened. The princess is on the move, fellas. Robotnik must be shipping his Dynamic 3000 ahead of schedule. Dynamic, what's this? Only Robotnik's latest super robot. This one, however, is meant to maintain Robotnik's control over the western portion of the continent. Our agents in Robotropolis have been compiling information on this one for some time, and Sally thought it was worth going in and personally checking it out. Whoop. And with Nicole to assist, she had a better than ever chance of getting us the additional information we need to deal with this latest threat. Just give me the info on where to find Sal, and I'm off. Sonic, wait! Too late, everybody to the hangar! Oh, hang on. Gotta look at that dono, it disappeared. Thank you, Chico Cheese! How OP would Super SNT be in Smash Brothers? Well, I mean, regular Supersonic in Smash Brothers is already pretty OP because that final smash, bro. That final smash. So I'd say I'm probably way too OP for Smash Brothers. Thank you, Slytherin90. Hello there, SNT. How's it going with the comics so far? Also, I dig your Nicole voice. Oh, thank you. I guess I'm pretty good at a robot voice. I just started reading. Number 31, so yeah. Sally's on a train. Sally's on top of Robotnik's train. All aboard, everyone. Wait! The minutes. This is not our plane. Yes, it is, Antoine. I just made a few modifications recently. That was what I was afraid of. All the time I say this is no way to run an airline. Clickety clack clack, clink clack, down the track. It's lots and lots of trains. There she is on the train, and she gets in the train, and now she's inside the train. Nicole, will you look at that? Scanning. Woo! It's a big gold thingy. It's a big gold, probably a big robot. It's probably a big robot. Do you guys remember that commercial? Clickety clack down the track, it's lots and lots of trains. How do you see the chat even though we can't see it on screen? I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now, right on my screen. I can see chat as I'm streaming on YouTube. It's on YouTube currently. Please let this be a normal comic reading with SNT? No way. Cruising down on YouTube. Alright, next Next page, next page. Next page! Sensors are in an extreme state of flux to a dampening field of unknown origin. What are you saying then? Is that something is interfering? Sally! I think we've located the source of the interference. Ooh. There's my target, the Robotnik Express. It's chugging along at a rad pace. But it hasn't a chance of outracing me. As the old hedgehog struts his stuff. Vroom, zap, end of part 1, gasp! He got zapped at the end of part 1. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I just can't wait. I gotta. Oh no! No, 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 no. No! Ew! No! 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 I don't like him! I don't like him! Get him off the page! Ew! No! Well, I guess I better keep reading. Penders! Was Penders a writer on this? I didn't see. Probably because Jeffrey St. John's in it, so... Who's the skunk? It's Jeffrey St. John, and he's the worst. He's the absolute worst. He's gross, and he's interfering with Sonic and Sally's actual legitimate relationship. It's disgusting. I guess I better keep reading. Thank you, Sonic X1027, and thank you for the beautiful song. Jeffrey St. John? Well, I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh wait, he has an accent, I forgot. Well, I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog, love, at least not since the last time I checked, that is. I'm so bad at accents. What are you doing here? And what's with the strong arm stuff? I thought we were friends. Remember Joffrey from the Princess Sally miniseries? I do, and I don't like him. I thought we were... No! Stop! Ew! Ring the creeper alert. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bash. Exactly. This is not the right time for that. I've got a job to do. And so do I. You haven't answered my question. Yeah, why are you acting like a creeper? Why are you acting like a creeper? Creeper, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I'm glad Chad agrees that Jeffrey is a very gross character. I just don't like Jeffrey. I don't like Jeffrey St. John at all. He's gross. He's gross. He's weird. He's creeping on a 16-year-old. No. No, bad. Next page. And I might get the wrong idea if I don't get an answer. Oh, I see you haven't changed either. Simply put, love, me and the lads are here to put the kibosh on Dingo over there. After all, he's not just any ordinary mechanoid Robotnik is sending out to our neck of the woods. He's a tiger of deadliest stripes. Oh, which way was that locomotive going? Wait, that wasn't any train that zapped me. More like a SWAT-bot laser. Still a bit woozy from the blast, too. Guess this isn't going to be as easy as I thought.
Look, there's Sonic! And he's waving to us!
Lower the rope ladder, Antoine. We'll pick him up along the way. Ready, set, grab. It's time to juice, fellas. He said the thing! He said the thing. He said juice. Juice. It's time to juice and jam. Juice and jam. Jam. Juice and jam. He said the juice. Ian wouldn't let this happen. Ian Flynn wasn't writing the comics at this point. He didn't come in until a little bit later. Ian Flynn wasn't part of the Archie Comics until much later. I'm going to the next page now. Hey now, looky what we have here. Take me in closer, Twan. We're just about there. I'll have to time my jump perfectly. Oh, you crazy? You could get killed! Wouldn't that make Robotnik's day, huh? You don't like him. By the way, Jeffrey, where are your men? They're up front, about to stop the engine. A little too much pressure on the brakes, wouldn't you say? Swoosh! Scree! Criminy! They must have triggered a failsafe when they cut power. The bloke's been activated. Recommendations, Nicole? I'm so bad at this accent. Thank you, Slither90. That skunk guy is exactly like Pepe Le Pew. I think that's what the inspiration was. I'm pretty sure Pepe Le Pew was the inspiration for Jeffrey St. John. I mean, their names even sound kind of similar. They have the same kind of cadence. Pepe Le Pew, Jeffrey St. John. Get out of my eyes. That's such a mood. I can't do British or Australian. I just can't. It just sounds not good. As a British person, you're doing a good job at the accent. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate your kindness. I'm moving to the next page. I suggest a strategic withdrawal until sufficient backup has arrived. Somehow, Nicole, I just don't think that's a viable option. Facing overwhelming odds doesn't seem brilliant to me either. No need to jump, Sonic. Not when you can fly air tails. That's what I call teamwork, big guy. Now to zip around the train and find Sally. Then we've a bot to scrap. Whoa! Ka-chunk! Screech! Something tells me Rotor didn't tell us everything about this one. How come we never get the easy jobs? Surrender Oh! Wait!
Surrender, hedgehog.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! I still have the robot voice. I still have it. I still have it ready. I still have the button. I still have the button for it. I'm moving to the next page. Try giving him a Brooklyn accent. Oi. A Brooklyn accent. I'm walking. I don't know. What's Brooklyn? Brooklyn accent. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, some Lil P. Jeffrey doesn't deserve to have a good impression. It's true. It's true. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm botching his voice because I don't like him. Nobody in chat likes Jeffrey St. John. What do your shoes look like? Oh, hang on. I can just show you. Ooh. These are what my shoes look like. These are what they look like. Hang on. Here are my shoes. Here are my shoes. Here are my shoes. My shoes. My shoes. My shoes. Here are my shoes. Whoa. 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 Cool shoes. Thank you. I'm just gonna move down here. Move back down here. And continue reading the comic. Ooh, ooh, gotta turn on the voice again.
Resistance is futile.
Woof! Womp. This just doesn't seem to be my day. Sonic! Another trainee of yours, perhaps? Trainee? Who does... Hold it, what's that sound? Will you look at that? Ka-click, ka-click, whir. The bucket of bolts is changing, transforming into some new configuration. There's more to it than meets the eye. They're really doing Transformers... Changeformers less than you'd expect. No. It really is a transformer. Why does Robotnik have a transformer? Why does Robotnik have a transformer? Why? Don't get too close, Antoine. We don't know what we're dealing with here. What do you mean? I know something bad when I see it. See, I told you. I know. See, I told you. I know bad when I see it. Why did he say that twice? I'm confused. Why did he say that twice? A Dalek voice? Exterminate. My name is Jeffrey St. John. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, moving on. Get back, Sonic the Hedgehog, and watch a real professional at work. That'll be the day you could teach me a trick or two, Clyde. Will the two of you just put a lid on it? They're fighting. We've got to save our fellow freedom fighters from Dynamic. Unless I heard a better idea, I'm ready to cut loose. Not just yet, my mates need more time to reach their objective. We can't wait too long, or Dynamic might bust up the whole train and us along with it. Better to take the right action than to act hastily, Princess. I don't like Jeffrey St. John. He is a creeper. Why is he here? What are those? Unlike my shoes? What are those? They're my shoes. They're my shoes. Should I create a Sonic OC? If you want to. If you want to. It's all up to you. You and your imagination. Imagination. Next page. Woo! 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 I'm open to suggestion, Nicole.
I've been going through the files we downloaded, and I've learned the Dynamic 3000 has two weaknesses. One, it can only react to a given situation. It cannot anticipate actions. For example, it reconfigured itself from one form to another as a reaction to an attack from multiple opponents. 2. Confirming the information Rotor received from our agents. It can be deactivated with an electronic pulse scrambler plugged into its central processing unit. Once inserted, all shutdown systems within its mainframe can be engaged. Therefore, you must exploit the first weakness in order to take advantage of the second.
Hey! Hang on, Sal. I'll take care of this tall, gruesome, and spidery. Move over, mate. You're not quick enough. He is literally Sonic the Hedgehog. He's the fastest thing alive, Jeffrey. Jeffrey! Don't you just love a good love triangle? Not when one of them is a creeper. Not when one of them is a literal creeper. Next page. Gordon Ramsay voice for Jeffrey. Donkey. That's just Shrek. That's just Shrek. Oh no. What's needed here is more action, less talk. Well, if you don't mind, and even if you do, it's time you learn this is the big leagues, fella. Oh!
As I was saying, never send a pup to do a grown-up's job.
He's 28, by the way. Just remember, guys, Jeffrey St. John is 28 years old and Sally is 16. Currently. That's disgusting. Just remember that. It's really gross. It's very gross. I do not like it. I do not like this. Sonic is 15, not 13. Yeah. It's a Pender's moment. It's a Pender's moment. Pender's moment. Penders. Thoom. Badoom. Ziz. Blimey. Blimey. Blimey, why am I here? Last comic stream said he was 25. Did I say 25? I don't know. He's older. He is so much older than Sally that it's gross. Next page. Oh, thank you, Wampa Man. We need to tell King Acorn. King Acorn isn't here. King Acorn isn't here. He hasn't been rescued yet. He hasn't been rescued from the whatever it's called, the Phantom Zone or whatever. Whatever it's called. Not the Phantom Zone. That's Danny Phantom. the one dimension that he's stuck in. He hasn't been saved yet.
The bolas didn't pack enough juice. We need something with a stronger charge.
Don't have the game get up and go that some of us have, eh? Uh-oh.
I don't think it's too happy with us.
We need to get to the roof. I got all the Infinity Stones. Should I use them to erase Jeffrey's child blank butt out of existence? I think that epic slap from Sally should go to Jeffrey instead of Sonic. I know what you're talking about. I don't have the context for that, but I know what you're talking about. I know about the slap. I know exactly what the slap is. It's so infamous that it, like, that most people that don't read the Archie comics at least know about the slap. Anyway, thank you for the donos. Thank you for the donos. It's really appreciated that people are donating. I really appreciate all donations. Friendly sword, isn't it? I hate to be a killjoy, mate, but we're really leaving ourselves out in the open here. In my knapsack is something Rotor anticipated we need. This little doohickey should scramble that bot's electronics and rattle him big time. You stand ready to follow through while I distract heavy metal. Boink! Let's see if the dynamic can play spinball my way. Next page, next page, next page. Oh no, Sally! Sally's falling! Guess not. Then again, not everyone can. Fancy meeting you here, princess. Not sure if Sal has gone from the frying pan into the fire, but it's a no-brainer that I have. Come on, Rotor, I could use a new trick about now. Remember those modifications I mentioned earlier, Antoine? Oui, mon ami. Brace yourself, everyone. Move the convert switch from horizontal to vertical flight, allowing us to draw attention away from Sonic. Now accelerate on the thrusters, Antoine. Roar. Thank you, Bash. We need to rescue him post-haste. I'm looking at chat currently, seeing if there's anything interesting. Everybody's just talking about the age gap. Yeah, it's weird. Was that a Transformer? It was a Transformer for some reason. For some reason there was a Transformer. I don't know why. Don't know why this is part of the story. But there's a Transformer. Yes, Sally slapped Sonic because he was quote-unquote selfish for wanting to take out Robotnik before going out with Sally. Which, like... I understand both sides. It's just written poorly. I've seen the scene, it's just... I've seen the slap scene, it's not great. Thank you, Exceller. What the hedgehog doing? What the hedgehog doing? He's saving the world. That's what he doing. That's what he doing. Next page. More power. Keep the dynamics focus on us. Bullseye. I wish I could say I'm sorry to hit and run, but somehow I don't think you'd buy that. This age-old signal. Sonic did his part. Take the bloke out, Dolph. Dead in my sights, Jean-Claude. Kerblam. There's more Jeffries! There's more of them! It won't be long before Robotnik discovers he's lost another one. Why are there more Jeffries? Why are there more Jeffries? I don't understand why there are more Jeffries. Are they related to Jeffrey or are they just clones? Why are there more Jeffries? Send Jeffrey to the netherworld. Destroy the Jeffries. Now there's two. There's actually three of them because there's Dolph and Jean-Claude. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Oh no! 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 Gross! No! Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening?
But until he does, we might as well make the most of it. I was thinking the same, love. The train is still useful. We can make use of its equipment and supplies. And until next time, princess.
Hatred. I don't like it. I don't think Sonic is gonna like this.
I fail to see what she sees in that common air. Her taste in the men, it leaves a lot to be desired.
We're all packed and ready to go, Rotor. Oh, hi, Sal.
Hi, Sonic. I guess we should get on board then.
Yeah, right.
She's trying to get me jealous over some geek with a beret.
Well, two can play at that game. Well, gang, who do you think should win the hand of the fair Princess Sally? Write us and stay tuned for more in future issues. Not Jeffrey! Not Jeffrey! If it's anybody, it's not Jeffrey. No. No. I hate this. I don't like Jeffrey at all. The answer is obvious. It's gonna be Sonic no matter what. Listen. Sonic and Sally is an okay ship. It's not like I have a bias against Son Alley or for Son Alley. I just don't like Jeffrey. I don't like Jeffrey St. John. He's gross. Why did Sally kiss him back? I questioned her. I don't know, cause she's weird. She's a weird teenager with hormones. I don't know. I don't know. She's just a teenager with hormones. I don't like Jeffrey. I don't like him at all. Because she's young and impressionable. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. She's like, this man, he's so romantic and whatever. No, let's not ask how old he is and just like flirt with him. Sus. Sus, yes, very sus. Who is the best girlfriend for Sonic? I mean, I don't know. Sonic's got a lot of options. Honestly, it's his decision. It's his decision who he chooses to be with, I guess. It's weird because, like, I know him. I know him. Or at least a version of him in my dimension. So it's kind of weird to, like, ship him with people. And also, he doesn't seem like the type of guy to, like, settle down. You know? Why would the reader choose Jeffrey over the more popular Sonic? I don't know, because drama? Drama, maybe? I mean, they're asking to drum up drama. Drum up drama. That's hard to say. Drum up drama. They're trying to drum up drama. Shadow? I mean, a lot of people do ship him with Shadow. Knuckles, too. Especially recently. Perhaps another hedgehog. Honestly, it's up to Sonic. It's really up to Sonic who he decides to date or settle down with. Who he chooses to confess his feelings to. Knuckles! Oh, look, the gang's all here. The gang's all here. Lost and found. Sonic's friendly nemesis, Knuckles.
Charmy, Espio, Mighty, Vector. The Chaotix are missing.
Oh no, they're missing.
And it's all my fault.
Oh no. Oh no, Kim Penders wrote this one! Oh no! Can we get some Pender pics in the chat? members. And we get some penders in the chat. Here he is. There he is right there. That's his name right there. Mr. Penders himself. There we go. Penders moment. It's a bona fide Penders moment. Let's go.
Well, maybe I can share some of the blame with Archimedes. Not sure where Mr. Mystery is holding them, but it can't be far from these ancient ruins.
Echidna moment. Echidna lore moment. Here we go. Here goes Knuckles on an adventure, written by Ken Penders.
He's probably lurking in the shadows, laughing his fool head off, assuming he has one.
Oh, Knuckles is purple now. Why is he purple? He randomly turned purple in the next panel. There's a camera? A camera?
Oh, I do, Echidna. In fact, my eyes are everywhere. Peekaboo, I see you, but you don't get the big picture. Can't even see what's under your nose.
To be continued. Grand conserve. Grand conserve. Conserve. Grand conserve. To be continued. Knuckles the purple. The man behind Slaughter. Knuckles is the man behind the slaughter. Do. Rotor. Rotor's got a story. Thank you, Bash. My childhood is ruined thanks to Ken. Listen, the man has done some pretty not great things. So, it's good to laugh at him, you know? Mr. Penders, if you're watching, why? That's it. Just why? Just why? Just why? 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 Rotor in Tundra Road Part 1. Waha-ai. Oh, Rotor. Is someone saying his name? Rotor. Ai. This is a Rotor comic. This is the first of its kind. Holy abalone. I must have been dreaming for a second. I thought... Yeah, Sonic? Sally? Sorry to disturb you, big guy. We heard a scream. Are you okay? Oh, that. I guess I had a nightmare. I thought I heard something from this old radio, but it hasn't worked for years. Why not? It's an antique. My first piece of electronic equipment. I've kept it for sentimental reasons. It was a gift from... Rotor, help us! My mom, that's her voice. Huh? I thought she lived in the frozen North Sea. Something's up. Let's get to the lab. Rotor has a mom? Oh boy, 3 a.m. What would Sonic's children look like? Well, you can see them in this comic much later on. Sonic does have children at some point in this comic. Well, not permanently, at least. Next page! Soon. The residual radio waves pinpoint the call as coming from way up north. But that's one of the last pristine wilderness areas on planet Mobius. Don't count on it with Robotnik around. Princess Sally, request permiss. No need to be formal, Rotor. Go with my blessing. No problemo, buddy. With the old blue blur at your side, there'll be nothing to worry about. Sorry, pal. I appreciate the offer, but this is family business. Humana, Sally! Ding!
You heard the man, Sonic. This is something he's gotta do. I like this panel of Sonic being shook around. It's really funny. Thank you, Tyler Ruby Ice Queen Dom fan. Thank you. Thank you for the dono. Next page. We're going to the next page. Alone. I haven't used my bathysphere in a long time, but it's the fastest way for me to go home. Nonsense Sonic LTZ series number 1. The first one? The first comic ever? Using his instinctive navigation skills, Rotor steers his submersible craft through an intricate maze known as the Undersea Canal Grid, weaving his way to... Give it a try! Whoa, let's solve the maze! Solving the maze together. Okay, you go that way, and then you go up, and you go down, you go around, go through. I did it! I solved the maze! I did it. I did it. Mazes are hard. They're not too hard, I feel like. Maybe Rotor wants to prove his worth. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The frozen North Sea, just as I remembered it. Mom and my baby brother Skeeter live with the man. The main herd, just beyond that cloud of icebergs. Kaboosh! 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 Ice cap. Ice cap zone? Is the frozen North Sea the ice cap zone? It'll take too long to negotiate my sub that far. I'll anchor it here and swim the rest of the way. Chalk Plute. Plute. That's a good one. Plute. I'm almost there. Won't they be surprised to see me come sliding across the ice floe? A large flat made of ice formed on the water's surface. Smart guy Scott. Mom, Skeeter! Mom, Skeeter? What's wrong? You look like you're in a trance. Uh-oh, he's too late! He's too late! He's too late! Ice Cap was in Angel Island as far as I remember. I mean, yeah, I guess there's multiple snowy places in Sonic lore. In fact, the entire herd looks hypnotized. What's going on? Attention, walrus slaves! That voice! You will all proceed inside the hidden fortress within this iceberg. If you disobey, you will be clubbed by my merciless ice buds. What do you mean? Oh no! Why are they referencing seal clubbing in this comic? No! That's not good! Walrus abuse, so no! Walrus poaching, I know! No, that's not good! It took me... Oh my gosh. That really took the wind out of me. That really took the wind out of me right there. Yow, everybody's mindlessly marching. I'd better play along. Gather around the widescreen TV, blubbers and sisters. I was right. It's... Santa Claus! No, it's Robotnik, obviously.
It's Robotnik. Obviously, it's Robotnik. There he is. Look, there he is. It's Robotnik.
Robotic bids you welcome. Earlier today, I detonated a neuron bomb over your colony. The fallout has short-circuited your brains, making you my mindless thralls. Soon, the entire frozen North Sea will be mine. Oh. At first, I was going to have you help me melt the polar ice caps, creating a water world. But the budget was way too high.
I get that reference. I get that reference. There's a movie. It's called Waterworld that historically had one of the biggest budgets in all of moviedom. In all movies, in the history of movies, Waterworld has one of the highest budgets of all time.
So on to Plan B. With your help, I shall build a giant freezer unit, ushering in a new ice age, destroying all non-robotic life on Mobius. Can I get an amen? Amen! The Fiend!
Ah! He's getting clubbed! He's getting clubbed! No! No! This is not good!
Louder, Tust 1.
Ow! What, you clinking collection of junk?
What? That's no ordinary walrus.
I'm busted. Better split this scene. Thank you, Bash. I'm not sure how I feel about not having Sonic in the story one of the times he was gone. We got not so St. John. Yeah. I mean, this is a solo Rotor story, apparently, so yeah. I mean, he's probably not gonna show up. Maybe. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I knocked on wood. It's Rotor, the freedom fighter. Seize him. No way, Batman. Oh, robot voice now.
Halt, in the name of Ivo Robotnik.
Huff, puff. Gotta make it to the water.
Club him, Icebot.
Oh.
At your command, Elliptical 1.
Yes. No. Bonk. Oh, no, I hate this.
Will struck. Now we may continue.
Okay, hang on, I gotta turn it on again.
Indeed, the one called Rotor will never trouble you again.
Oh no, can it be everybody's favorite walrus sinking to a watery grave? Be here next month for the startling conclusion. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure Rotor's gonna be just fine. I don't like this comic. I don't like this issue. This issue was very not good. It had Jeffrey St. John and walrus clubbing. And there's the end. Okay. I need a minute. I need a minute to process all that. 'Cause my goodness. I need a minute to process all that. Okay. I needed to check some messages real quick while I processed all that information. Ooh, a Rotor Walrus solo issue. Unaware. I didn't think we'd have to deal with walrus clubbing. Okay, okay. That was a really weird issue. That was a really weird issue. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Number 32. There we go. Here's number 32. Oh, my music. My music stopped. My music stopped. It took an entire hour to get through that comic just because it was so baffling. Just because it was so baffling. Anyway, here's Archie Sonic number 32. Here's Archie number 32. Yeah. Woof, man. Woof indeed. Uncle Chuck! Uncle Chuck is in this comic. Anyway, yeah, what happened to the Knuckles issue? Knuckles solo story inside. Okay, there's another Knuckles. There's another Knuckles comic. Thank you, Bash. That's Ken for you, yeah. Yeah. So we got Sonic hanging off a cliff with some SWAT bots, and Muttley is here, and a Bigfoot man. They're hanging off the cliff. Yep, there's a lot to process. There's so much to process in here. Okay. Blast from the past. Oh, no. What about the Rotor comic? What about the Rotor comic? Why not just continue from the Rotor comic? Why do I have to deal with another story on top of the other story? And Rotor's here! Oh, Bunny's here too. Hooray. I like Bunny. Sonic the Hedgehog, look out! It's a ball ambush! Grab on, Sal! My rope's cut! I'm falling! Blast from the past, part 1. Pauline says! I don't see Penders on this one. I do not see his name. Is somebody dying outside? It's children. There are children outside. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a really loud scream. This is the issue? What issue? What's going on outside? I don't know! I think children are just being really loud for no reason. Anyway, what do you mean this is the issue? What do you mean this is the issue? What issue? What issue? I'm scared now. I'm scared now. What issue? I'm scared now. Kablam! Gotcha, Sal! Nice catch, Tails. Woo! Bazam! This way, everyone! How did those metallic meatballs know we were up here? Whoops! That's how. They tracked us with a robo-dog. Grrr, ruff, ruff, ruff. Robo-dog? Why, that's Mutsky. Grrr. Is this the first appearance of Mutsky? Is this the first appearance of Mutsky, everybody? Is it? I don't quite remember. I think it is, though. They roboticized Mutsky. Yeah, well, yeah. Is this the first appearance of Mutsky? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Yeah! Okay, yeah, it is. It is! You know that dog, Sugar? Mutsky's my dog, Bunny. He was captured and roboticized at the same time as my Uncle Chuck. He was my best friend and the only dog that I like better than a chili dog. He even saved my life once. Looks like he wants to take back the favor. Mutsky, stop, it's me, Sonic, don't you remember? Ruff! Screech! He remembers! But he's leaving with the other bots. Mutsky, come back! I can help you, Mutsky!
Let him go, Sonic.
Uncle Chuck? Uncle Chuck, is that you? He appeared in Sonic number 3. Ah, okay, okay. Uncle Chuck!
I called off that bot attack, Sonic. Though my mind is no longer under Robotnik's control, I still have access to some of his secret codes and equipment. But I'm afraid some can't be said. I'm afraid the same can't be said for poor Mutsky's mind. He's still a bot, Sonic, and since he knows your scent better than anyone, he's your most dangerous foe.
I'll never believe that. Not Mutsky.
Stop all this foolish talk. We must leave before the boats return. Follow me, everyone. Eep! Whoa!
Look, Antoine is doing a Sonic spin. Or look, Antoine's doing a Sonic spin. Wham! Mutsky best doggo. But he's roboticized. Great voice acting. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best here. Oh, what is this? Are you okay, Antoine?
Well, that depends. If this is a dream, then I am okay. If it is not, then help!
Help! Help! Help me!
Soon.
My guess is that blast from one of the bots opened up the chasm where this prehistoric Mobian bear was accidentally frozen about 8,000 years ago. Oh wait, that was Uncle Chuck talking, not Sonic. It's hard to tell because they have the same kind of silhouette.
His scientific name is Mobus Upsidae sapien. Ursidae sapien.
Can't we call him Moby for short? I'm getting Mondo bad vibes from this. We should leave him where we found him. I disagree, Sonic. It's possible that the ice preserved this Mobian. I think the humane thing to do is to take him back to Knothole and try to revive him. End of part 1. I don't know about that one, Rotor. I don't know about that one, Rotor. From one entirely different plot to another in an instant. I know, we should have returned to the Rotor story. We have to wait to read this next one big story about a prehistoric Mobian. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Stories about cavemen are like my least favorite. Cavemen encased in ice is like my least favorite trope because it's usually all the same jokes. The only caveman related like Sonic thing or caveman related story thing that I enjoy is SpongeBob SquarePants BC. Because at least they did something interesting with the idea. Sonic the Hedgehog, this glaciator we captured from Robotnik also works in reverse. I've adjusted its components to melt the ice around Moby. In other words, you're defrosting. Yes, but it must be done very, very slowly over a period of days.
Hope you don't mind if I skip the first thrilling 40 hours of ice melting. Oops! Look out! I love SpongeBob BC. I also love SpongeBob BC before comedy. It's good. It's a good special. Brzap. Oh no, when you hit the glaciator, you turned up the heat. Sorry, Rotor, I didn't mean to microwave him. Sonic, I think he moved. You're right, Rotor, he's alive. And he's trying to say something. I don't think that's early Mobian for thanks for reviving me. Careful, he's got 8,000-year-old morning breath. There he goes on a rampage, as expected. He goes on a rampage. And then he's gonna get confused by technology or scared of technology and continue to be on a rampage. That's what's gonna happen. Crash! Grog! Eek! You are keeping your paws off the princess or I will. Erg. Clank. Swoop. Now you all stay up in that tree until you calm down. You understand, sugar? Whoop. Yeah. Yep. This is very, very predictable. What's gonna happen next? I don't know. They're gonna teach him. They're gonna teach him about the prehistoric times. I told you we should have left the big dope frozen. For once, Sonic is right. He is a librarian. I think you mean barbarian, Antoine. He'll wreck Knothole. You're forgetting something, guys. Moby is way out of place in our modern world. It's got to be a total shock to him. Give him a chance to adjust and I bet you'll see another side of Moby. I hope so. The side we're seeing now is pretty gruesome. Wait, Moby was holding a paintbrush when we found him. Maybe he's one of those cave painters. And maybe art is the way to communicate with him. I'll be right back. Soon. Look here, sugar. I drew this symbol for friendship. Understand? We all want to be your friends. Ooh. Let's hope he doesn't mistake it for a Valentine. Wah, wah, wah. Oof. Oh. Moby, wait, where are you going? Groof. Oof. Stomp. Oof. Good riddance. I knew that trying to communicate with him was a waste of time. He's probably going back to the cave where we found him. Not if the bots find him first. Someone's gotta catch him. Sigh, and being the fastest dude in town, I guess I'm elected. End of part 2. What's gonna happen next? Something about SWAT bots, I'm sure. Is this Sonic's version of Primal? See, this is why I haven't watched Primal, because cavemen bore me. I'm sure Primal is a very good show. I'm sure it's very, like, artsy and cool because it's a Gendy Tartakovsky thing. But, like, I think cavemen are boring. That's my thing. I think cavemen are boring. I think they're boring. Blast from the Past Part 3. I've been over, under, and around this mountain 10 times already. What a waste of 60 seconds. And still no sign of that prehistoric pest. Uh-oh, there he is. I suppose I'll have to rescue the big ape. Grrrg! Yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh well, I still owe those bots for ambushing us. I've been working on this variation of my Sonic spin, but I can only do this if I haven't had a big lunch. Oh, he's spanning. He's spanning around. Wazoom! Wazoom! A Sonic tornado. It's like that thing that Sonya can do in Sonic Underground that they only make her do like twice in the entire show. Spin! He's spin! Sonic Hero! Oh yeah, Sonic can do a tornado in Sonic Heroes. I forgot. Ta-da! Another great performance by Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you, wham. Thunk. Rough. Grrr. Hmm? Oh no, Mutski! Mutski's here! There's also a new move in Frontiers. Oh, I see. The Sonic Tornado. So a tornado has kind of been a thing for a while. I guess Sonic is Knight of the Wind, so... He is the Knight of the Wind, according to legend. He gets an idea, he gets a rope. He gets a rope. Roar! Swoosh! Crash! Huh? He's doing a Tarzan. He's doing a Tarzan. Roar! Wait, Moby, stop! Try to understand what I'm saying. Don't hurt him. He's my dog. Huh? I know. I'll communicate with you the way Bunny suggested by drawing a picture in the dirt with this stick. See? That's me, and that's Mutski. Sure, he's a vicious killer bot, but I love him. Irv? Looks like I owe you an apology, pal. Next time I meet an 8,000-year-old Mobian, I won't be such a chilly brain. Ah, he did something nice. Sonic could summon tornadoes in SA2B multiplayer. Ah, the Sonic Wind! The Sonic Wind, right. So tornadoes are kind of Sonic's thing on the side. Back at Knothole. I could make Mutski a dog again, but I was able to restore his consciousness. I missed you too, boy. As for you, my prehistoric friend, I can't send you back in time, but I can make our world a bit more familiar to you. Soon. Not even Robotnik and his bots know about this Mobian jungle. The environment's too harsh for modern folks, but you should find it just like home, Moby. If not, you can always come back to your family. Us. You just met him, Sonic. You just met him. Say goodbye to Moby, Muskie. Sit up and give him your paw. Clank, snap. Ruff. I gotta remember that you're a robot. Ha. 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 Next page. Oh, we're back to the Knuckles Chaotix thing that begun in the previous thing. Are we going back to the Rotor thing or not? Knuckles Chaotix. What happened to us? Nothing good, that's for sure. 1 minute we're fighting for our lives in the jungle, and the next we're prisoners! There he is! There's his name! There's Ken Penders! See, the hunt is on in Knuckles Chaotix Special 1. Yeah. Sorry to keep you in the dark, Charmy, but I have my reasons. Don't fret, though. You're no need for Espio's vanishing act, or a show of Mighty's prodigious strength.
Once our guest of honor arrives, assuming he ever does, all will be made clear.
What's happening? What's happening? I missed the Chaotix. Yeah, well, the Chaotix were... I think they were introduced in the Knuckles Chaotix comic, which was the last Archie Sonic Saturday that happened like a month ago.
You seem to know an awful lot about us and about Knuckles, but we don't know you from squat. That's the way I like it, Vector. Still, if it will put your minds at ease, it's a problem which can readily be solved. Shoop!
That door just appeared out of nowhere.
Maybe, or it could have been there all along.
Who or what are we dealing with?
Why not turn the corner and see for yourselves?
It can't be. You're
Archimedes.
to be continued. When are we gonna see Archimedes' face? There's been so many things, so many opportunities to show Archimedes, and they haven't done a single time. SBO had a nose. SBO had a nose? Where? Where? Was it there? Was it here? Where? Where did he have a nose? Was it here? No? Was it the previous page? Was it the previous page? Let's check. I don't see a nose. I don't see his nose. He doesn't seem to have a nose. What even is SBO? He's a chameleon. He's a chameleon. Next page. Finally! Oh! Finally! We are finally back to the Rotor story. Goodness. Tundra Road Part 2. Knuckles freedom-fighting walrus received a distress call from his family home in the frozen North Sea. Princess Sally gave him permission to investigate. He was shocked to discover a nefarious scheme by Ivo Robotnik, but before Rotor could contact the freedom fighters, he was clubbed unconscious and sent to a cold, watery grave. Okay. Right. I remember all that. I remember all that.
Cold, watery, but not a grave, mon ami. Huh? Oh, hey, I know you. Celia, one of the displaced Arctic Mobians.
Oh yeah, I remember those guys.
Oui, monsieur Hotel. Oh, but how did where... Ow, my aching head. I will explain what happened over a cup of tea, no? I was fishing for dinner when I saw you hit the water and began to sink. Mon Dieu! I swam beneath you and pushed you back up to the surface. Oomph! No offense, Monsieur Hotel, but this is not the small task. When I reached the nearest ice floor, I tried to lift you without success. Lucky for us, the big boy was nearby.
Oh boy, more French accents, my favorite. More French accents, oh goody. There's the polar bear. I remember him.
Augustus the polar bear.
Da-da-da. I can't thank you enough, Celia. And where's Augustus? I want to shake his paw.
He's around, voila. I managed to save you, chapeau.
Oh wow, merci. This hat was a gift from my mom.
My mom? What mail?
Mom's the reason I'm here. She called me on my old transistor radio, a relic from my childhood. Help! I traveled not only to find my entire family's herd hypnotized by the evil Dr. Robotnik. Ha! He plans to make them build a giant freezer, ushering in a new ice age, thus killing all non-robotic life on Mobius. Quel dommage! I remember that. Did it really take a month to make this comic? I mean, comics take a long time to make. How long does the IDW comics take to make? Almost like bi-monthly? It takes a lot to make comics. You have to sketch them, and then you have to draw them, and then you have to ink them, and then you have to color them, and then you have to scan them and copy them. You have to make the cover. You have to collab with writers and artists to make sure the comic is correct. It takes a long time to make a comic, even in a professional standard. And also, comics are made, like, well in advance. You bet that's bad. That's why you've got to get your friends and join me so we can... That is impossible, monsieur. Gunteville, Elma, and Flip live far away. Besides, we are just getting settled up here. Listen, there won't be any up here unless you help me, comprendez-vous? There is no need to shout at me. And those threatening gestures would only make Augustus angry. That's right. Gurgle. Roar. Please let me explain. But of course, put him down, Augustus. Thank you, Bash. Back to clubbing walruses. Yeah. Soon. I apologize for acting hastily, but I'm afraid for Mom and my little brother Skeeter. Even so, we must stop Robotnik or we're all done for. The Tusk is right, Celia. What do you think? I think we need a plan, mes amis. Why did they randomly make her French? I don't remember her being French in the original. Oh, look, a Trojan horse. Interesting. Why did they make it a Trojan horse? What do you want, Ice Spot? Oh no, I gotta turn on the voice again.
We have something to show you, oh Oval One.
What is it? Trouble with the walrus herd?
On the contrary, behold.
What is that?
A tribute paid to you by the other Optic creatures. They left it at the front door of this hidden fortress. Isn't it a nice horsey? Here's a note to Ivo from the Frozen Trojans.
Fools! It's a trap! Right, Fatso! Liberty, equality, sorority! Oh dear, there's too much violence on TV these days. Thud, crunch, rip, wham. Oh, I forgot to... There we go. You're through, Robo. Celia's gonna wire this fortress to explode. What do you say to that? Harumph. As a matter of fact, I do have one thing to say. Yeah. Attention, walrus slaves. You must destroy Rotor. Must destroy Rotor. Hello. They are still under his control. Mom, Skeeter. They're out of it. Let's split. Come on. Otherwise, we gotta protect you and injure them. They follow you or I will get to work. They follow you. I will get to work. Must destroy Rotor. Augustus, you're headed for the icy peninsula. Yeah. Augustus, you're headed for the icy peninsula. Oh, I got an idea. Must destroy Rotor. Must destroy Rotor. That is so tragic. I agree. It is very tragic. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I had to switch back to one of the things that I clicked the wrong one. Anyway, here we go. Okay, you stay here while I jump into the water. That's your idea? I've heard better. Must destroy Rotor. I'll be right back. Don't worry. I'm worrying.
Must destroy Rotor. Oh, is this happening? Because I skipped the last reunion? Must destroy Rotor. Suddenly, from below, crack! You can't resolve family disputes that way, so I'm granting you a trial separation. Ah! Oh no, people are singing the Family Guy song in chat. Because of violence on TV. Oh no. Oh no. You broke the ice floe into 2 pieces. Yeah, this way they can't carry out Robotnik's deadly order. Must destroy Rotor. The tides grab them. I'll toss one of my electronic tracers onto the floe, otherwise I may never see them again. Goodbye, dear mother. Beloved brother. Must destroy Rotor. Sniffle, honk, sob. What a beautiful sentiment. Later. See ya, Tuska. We'll keep an eye out for the herd. We shall call on this radio to give to us au revoir, Monsieur Rotor. Meanwhile, I'll work on a way to break Robotnik's hypnotic spell back on my lab. I'll be back someday. Of course, that can only happen if you tell us to do it. For more solo Rotor stories, write Sonicgrams. Of course. You gotta get people to write in. Otherwise they're not gonna do it. You want more? Write letters to us. Do it. Okay. That was the end of that one. Okay. Oh, so we got through this comic pretty quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one. Let me just go ahead and set up the next one, which is number 33. Number 33, on its way. There we go. Whoa, what is happening? I don't like the way this looks. What is this? Trigger warning? Trigger warning for trypophobia, I guess. This is gross. Trigger warning for trypophobia, y'all. This is gross. I don't like it. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the beginning of the comic, so people don't have to look at that. It looks very sick. It does look very sick. It does look very, very sick. I don't like it at all. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog and Let's Get Small Part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog comes blasting through the hidden tunnel into the secret village of Knothole. Boing! He instantly slows his re-entry with a reverse sonic spin, bounces off the credit box, executing a perfect double flip, zooms inside and awaits the crowd reaction. Twang. Yeah, he bounced off the credits and he messed them up. He bounced on the credits and messed them up. Bowser's inside story. Oh no, is this a human body episode? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ahem. I said he awaits the crowd. This is strange. The main security station is unattended. In fact, the whole place seems to be deserted, which leads me to wonder, where is everybody? Tisk. This is getting way past uncool. I'm getting a bad feeling. That's what I'm here to prevent. Everybody remember to wear your mask. Remember to wear your mask when you go outside. Everybody is sick! Oh no, Body Wars! It's a Body Wars episode! Rotor? Sniffle, yeah. What's wrong, man? You look awful. I know, that's why I masked you.
I don't get it.
And I don't want you to get what everyone else did. Help me into the lab. Snurk.
Holy frijoles! Yo, Princess Sally, Tails, Bunny, Antoine, all the freedom fighters look deathly ill.
We are...
Oh no. This is a Body Wars episode, everybody. This is a Body Wars episode. It's a viral infection. Look out. Here we go. Rotor, snap out of it, pal. Tell me what happened while I was out on patrol.
It all started when we ordered takeout from that new fast food restaurant.
Huh? McRobos? That sounds like a setup by Robotnik. Why didn't you eat the stuff I left in the fridge?
We're all tired of your leftover chili dogs. But you're right, it was a trap.
What happened?
Robotnik must have mastered microbiotics, tiny little robot germs. He sprinkled them onto our deep-fried potatoes so they'd get inside us. Which they did. We've all got the French fries.
Gasp! French fries, interesting. Very interesting. McRobos. Yeah, McRobos, ew. You know? Oh, McRobos sounds really disgusting, but I could go for a McRib right now. I could totally go for a McRib. I could go for a burger. I could go for a McRib. I'm just craving so much food right now. Alright, next one.
Everyone else has succumbed. I held out till you got back. But I'm fading. Save us, Son.
I will! And by the way, it's Sonic! This problem has to be solved at the microscopic level. So that means using this reduce and large component that we took after trashing Robotnik's portable roboticizer a long time ago. Way back in issues 3 and 4. Wow, that was a long time ago. I'll plug it into Rotor's amplifier to give maximum shrinkage power. Here I go. One small step for a hedgehog, one giant leap for... End of part 1. Oh no, he forgot his mask. He forgot his mask. Oh no, he's gonna get sick. Sonic, no. Ew, gross. Gross. Let's get small part 2. Wow, it worked. I'm microscopic. Look at the size of that huge ivory pillar. Hot dogs, chili, hot dogs, chili, hot dogs. Look at the list. It's just hot dogs and chili. Yipe, that's no pillar. It's one of Rotor's tusks. Better not waste any time. This is one time Rotor won't find my antics hard to swallow. Vroom. Oh, here we go. Body Wars. It's Body Wars. No, don't say that. Don't say the V word. Please don't say the V word. No, not DeviantArt either. No. Oh, brother. Okay, next page. Phew, maybe I should have gone down the gullet of someone who doesn't eat fish all day long. Okay, here's his inner systems crossroad. Now where would those robo-germs be located? Digestive, circulatory, nervous, muscular, respiratory, endocrine, skeletal. It doesn't matter, you can't stop it. Oh yeah, says who, huh? Have no fear, I'm not here to fight. Just to tell you to give up. I'm Rotor's antibodies. What? You're the body's natural defense system against disease and infection. You can't give in to the mecha, milady.
Sorry, Sonny, this French fries is too much for me.
French fries. Ah. French fries. I understand now. I understand. It's like virus, but French fry.
Robotnik's won this time, and all my fellow antibodies inside the other freedom fighters agree.
No, this can't be.
Oh, it's true. I'm too old, too tired.
Well, I'm not. No robo-bacteria is gonna bring my friends down, and you can take that to the blood bank.
It's your funeral, Sonny.
Yuck, look at these nasty sores along his membrane walls. They look ready to explode.
Oui, monsieur.
I don't like this. This is gross. I don't like this. I don't like this comic. I don't like it at all. It's gross. It's gross. Ew.
Surrender, interloper. We are the French Foreign Legions.
How disgusting.
He insulted us. Blast him on call mes amis.
No way, Pimple Puss. I'm gonna shave the day by slicing you all off with a sonic spin. Aye, au revoir, cool world. Huh, that takes care of Robotnik's French fries.
Ugh. Ho ho! You are the bigger fools than Jerry Lewis. The Foreign Legions were merely my bodyguards. Now face me in Tooldale.
Katang, woof. In a part 2. I don't want food anymore. I don't want food anymore. My stomach is upset because of this comic. Penders is not to blame for this. He's not part of... He wasn't in the credits. Yeah, French again, because it's the French fries. Oh, there he is. Ugh.
Sonic the Hedgehog, that was your first lesson. The next one will be fatal, so says Parasite.
It takes more than one cheap shot to put me down, Froggy boy. Come on, you invasive imbecile, put your dukes up.
Mais non, petit boy blue, I will not sully my hands, will you? I will leave the job to my henchmen.
Yow, if I wasn't so fast, I would have been French toast. Shizrackle. Ah, that's a good one, too. That's a good one. Paris sight, are you kidding me? Yeah, Paris sight of the French fries. Why is it French? Because French fry. Because they got sick of by eating French fries.
Now you will face a flaming fury of fever.
And I'm hot to try. Oop. Ashes to ashes, Hedgehog. Whoop. Only my figure 8 move saved me. Only my figure 8 move saved me. Now I will use it to propel me forward and deliver a knockout punch. Yow! Ha! This fight was a single. This fight was a singe, boss.
Of Zale as I finish him off with a blow from my micro bow.
Ow, 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 ow. I don't think so, sonny boy.
What is this? Grab.
This comic is giving me a French fries. It's antibody. Oh, goody. Holy hot flash. It's Rotor's antibodies.
Sacre bleu. Make that sacre black and blue, you ruffian. Hug.
Come on. Sonic's brave, unselfish act gave me back my self-respect and my will to fight. Way to go, Auntie. Now it's time for round 2 with Smoldylocks here. No, I'm helpless without Parasite. Stay back. By creating a vortex vacuum, I'll pull the oxygen out of you, Fever. You're about to be snuffed. Yeah! Whoosh. Where there's smoke, there's no more fire. Nice job, kiddo. You broke the fever. I just want this comic to be over. I want this comic to be over so bad. Thanks for showing up, ma'am. Now about the others infected freedom fighters. Don't worry, Sonic. I'm going to call each one of their antibodies on my one-celled cellular phone. Take it from me, those RoboGerms terms have expired. I'm feeling much better. There they are, the antibodies fighting the germs. There they go. There they go. This is the worst one. This is almost the worst one. One of the worst, I'd say. This is a bottom Sonic. This is a bottom tier issue. I'm tired of all this body stuff. Rumble. Rotor's starting to recover. You'd better get going. Whoa! You don't have to tell me twice. So long, antibodies. Bye now. Such a nice boy. Oh, my aching head. Don't worry, you'll be as good as new. Little Boy Blue wiped out the flu. Uh-oh. The key word in the poem was little. I'm still microscopic in size. I can't reach the enlarger switch. My fellow freedom fighters won't be able to see or hear me. I might get stepped on. Who knows? Ooh, huh? Here we go. Wait, that's it. Nose. Or rather, nose. One last quick trip into Rotor's nostril. Wang. Ha. Who heard? Tickle, tickle, big guy. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. What you? With Rotor's jet-propelled sneeze and my own sonic spin, I should be able to vibrate the molecules of the switch so it goes. Gesundheit. Reader's microscopic lens view. Uh-huh. 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 I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Did it. You did. You cured us. No big thing, Rotor. In fact, it was a very small thing. Oh, Cop, Sonic! Relax, everyone. Let me get you all something to eat. No, that's okay. We really... No, that's okay. We really don't want chili dogs. Surprise! My auntie's secret recipe for chicken soup. Slurp. The secret is it's made with chili dogs. Finally, it's over. Finally, it's over. It's over now, everybody. We can all sigh in relief because the Body Wars stuff is over. He didn't shower before making the food. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. What do we have left? Oh, more of this! Hooray! Here we go, another part of the Knuckles trilogy. Or the Knuckles story, I guess. I don't know if it's a trilogy or anything. Intriguing, Archimedes has captured Knuckles' allies, the Chaotix, and sent the Guardian of the Floating Island on a wild goose chase. All of them blissfully ignorant of the big picture. I could be helpful, point Knuckles in the right direction, but at what cost? By imparting knowledge, I would deny him the opportunity to acquire wisdom. Just help the poor guy. Just help the poor guy, man. Just do it. No.
Whatever answers he seeks, he must find from within. And though his path appears to lead away from revelation, appearances can be deceiving. To be continued again. Why is this arc so long and so short at the same time? Okay, here we go. Another story. Let's go. Ready, set, now play. Clank. Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic shot. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't be such the puck hog. Chill out, Swan. After all, it's just fun and games, a chance to unwind from the daily grind of beating the stuffing out of old Ivo. Uh-oh, we got another Pender story. Look out. Look out. Look out, everybody. We got another Pender story. Here we go. The game, my fellow countrymen would never stand for such insults. Well, they're not playing yours truly. He shoots, he crack, scores, smack. Not quite, Sonic. Oh no, wait, it's Snively. Not quite, Sonic. Although I admit that was a nice save on Rotor's part. Huh? Who? Snively. It's not what you think, Hedgehog. Even assistants to the great and powerful Robotnik need a break now and then. Oh, Snively. Oh, Snively. Oh, Snively, there he is. Okay. What do you mean? This better be good. You think it's fun fighting against your freedom fighters all the time? Think of it. No TV or video games, long hours, bad food, and worst of all, no football or hockey. I really love hockey. Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've enjoyed a game? While checking the video monitors during my daily routine, I saw you playing. There wasn't much else to do today, so I gathered up some SWAT as teammates, and I was hoping just for this afternoon. Huh? This on the level? No tricks? Well, strictly on the up and up, no tricks. I guess game's on. Is this like a slice of life? Is this like a slice of life? Is this a slice of life? Ah, no, Robotnik, there he is. He's gonna ruin everything. There he is. Ready for the face-off, boys? Go for it. By all my efforts and still no misbegotten Hedgehog. This calls for a new approach. Something he wouldn't suspect. What's this? Snively and several SWAT bots playing a game with those wretched creatures? Has he gone mad? Upon further review, how utterly brilliant. He's lulling them into a false sense of security, waiting for the moment to strike. However, though the plan has merit, the execution leaves something to be desired. I think it's time a seasoned veteran stepped in to handle the power play. Attention, freedom fighters. What, Robotnik? No, it can't be him. This wasn't in the game plan. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Who else could it be, you insipid idiot? Someone friendlier and better looking, maybe? Doesn't he ever give it a break? Hardly, Hedgehog. Maybe in the next life, which may not be too far off, especially should you lose the proposition I'm about to offer. I'm all ears, Big Mouth. My team against your team, winner takes all. Winner takes all what? What's the prize if we beat you? Exactly what I said, Hedgehog. If you win, you and your friends win your freedom and eternal peace, love, and tranquility. And if you win, this is the part I really like. Oh no. What's going on? What's going on? Is this going to be worse than how Sonic and Eggman played baseball in Sonic X Season 1 Episode 10? I remember that episode! That was a weird episode. A lot of the beginning of Sonic X was like filler. You and your entire band of freedom fighters submit to the roboticization process, becoming my personal slaves. That's a bit drastic, wouldn't you say? But okay, Conehead, you're on. One last thing, in the event of a tie, we're going to sudden death overtime. Obviously. No tricks, eh? Not on my part. In fact, this is one time my money is on you. Alright, Middleface, drop that puck. What? Did you see that? A swap-up beat me off the face-off. The ref is not the impartial one. Oi, Sonic. Clack, woof. They're cheating. Conehead, the original Baldy McNose hair. Well, Eggman doesn't really have a Conehead anymore. Back in the day he did. Well, at least in Western media he did. Next page. Foul! Foul! Well, is the referee? That should be the 2-minute penalty for the high sticking. Here's where I trip him up. Tails, really, we're the good guys. Rats, Killjoy. Since when does that mean we take it on the chin? Wump. Oh boy. A breakaway. Let's see you get past Stonewall Rotor. Heads up, Rotor. The best defense is a great offensive. And it doesn't get any better than yours truly. Winner takes all. I'm looking at chat currently. Oh man, I didn't realize this was coming back, but at least I managed to join before the end. Yeah, I said it was coming back this week. Or at least last week I said that, well, last stream before, I'm pretty sure I said that, Archie Sonic Saturday was returning. Well, welcome back, Wake Angel. Now pay attention, Robotnik, so you can see a real power play in action. He shoots, he scores. That's it, game over. We won fair. That's it, game over. We won fair and square. You lost the bet. Yes. Unfortunately for you, I'm a sore loser. You'll just have to settle for the fact I'm allowing you to walk away and fight another day. Some consolation. Why are you smiling, civilly? Your team lost. For once, I was glad to see someone stick it to the doctor instead of me. Goal! What a nothing comic. That comic was basically, it was basically just like a one-shot, like, filler arc. Like, oh, hockey, that's a thing. That's a thing the kids like, I guess. And that's the end! Yay! Oh, what's this? Oh, Sonic versus Knuckles. Oh, that's the next thing we're gonna read. That's the next thing we're gonna read. Look. Sonic the Hedgehog presents a recipe for disaster. Take one hot-headed hedgehog, add Chaos Emeralds, mix in magic rings, yield Super Sonic. Is this the first time we're seeing Super Sonic? Combine the explosive echidna. Repeat. Emeralds. 50 rings.
yields Hyper Knuckles. Whipped together, sprinkling with large egos, mistrust, and short tempers, you get the battle of the Sega Century! Sonic vs. Knuckles! Super Sonic vs. Hyper Knuckles! A 48-page special on sale February 1996. Hooray! Hyper Knuckles has long locks. He does! Did his hair grow? Did his hair grow? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be reading next Saturday. Do we have time? No. I'm way past my streaming time. I only wanted to stream for 2 hours today. And it is 7 o'clock right now. So we'll be reading this next time. We'll be reading this next time. Oh, let's not look at that. Let's not look at that cover. That cover is very gross. Thank you, Slytherin90. Also, SNT, do you know why they made Eggman look so freaky with those black and red eyes? I never understood that. Probably to make him look more, intimidating? Maybe? I think that's why. To make him look more intimidating to the Western audience. Because regular, like, classic Eggman isn't very intimidating. He's a very goofy-looking person. Oh, was that the end of my music? Well, here we go. That's the end of the stream. That is the end of the stream, everybody. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. I'm either gonna wait until next Saturday, or I'm gonna... Oh, thank you for the 4 months, Milk. Thank you. I'm gonna probably stream maybe on a Tuesday or something, or a Wednesday, or a Thursday. I don't know. I'm not good at making stream schedules. All I know is I wanna stream on Saturdays and read comics on Saturdays. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody that donated, and I hope you guys enjoyed this very, very odd installment of Archie Sonic Saturdays. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye.